Hello, everybody. It's Crazy Cat Lady Diamond Painting. After a very long hiatus, I think I'm ready to get back into it again. I've been took a long break because we were doing overtime for a year straight. They find this is my second Friday I've gotten off, so they might be giving us our Fridays back again. Been playing jigsaw puzzles and falling asleep and was deep into The Sims for quite a bit there too. So tonight I'm like, you know what? Let me do this unboxing for this. I got this on a resale thing on Facebook. Oh, Diamond Art Club. I thought this was another Dreamer Designs, but Diamond Art Club. I got this because it's Snow Queen, Snow Leopard, one of my favorites. I love my cats, so yeah, Snow Leopard. Like at least I can. Whoa! All right, I just threw it. Okay, yeah, I need to get used to doing this again, huh? Lord. Okay, let me not shift myself around like that. That was violent. Okay, let's see. All right. Well, let's see. I wasn't expecting the toolkit to be included. Usually people take the toolkits. Just been so long, I don't even know what I'm gonna. Whoa. Cover reminder! Yay! My first. Those can stay in there. That can stay in there. This can probably stay in. Oh my god, wait a minute. Well, yeah, I don't think I'll be diamond painting tonight. I don't know where I put my electric drill thingies, my drill pens. I think I put them away over there. Well, I had Easter, so. Oh, look, they got a little thing with a little thing to block it. That's nice. Oh, and there goes Floofy on the cat wheel for the first time in forever. Oh, all kinds of firsts tonight. Look at that. Well, I thought I could probably fit this on my smaller light board. I think it's a little bit oversized. Not really too. Oh. Oh, my throat is a mess. I just started coughing and it just feels mucus filled, basically, which means I'm going to cough myself into a sore throat tonight because that's what I do when I've got a lot of mucus in my throat. See if I can keep that thing straight. Ooh, Lord. All right, this is going to be in all muted tones. It's all black and like blue colors, black, blue, and a little bit of white in there. Well, I figure I'll at least just get it set up because I've started missing it. I was like, well, let me see. I figured I'm just gonna. Oh, Diamond Art Club does them like this, huh? Okay, well, whatever. Oh, been seeing a lot of stuff where Dreamer Designs is having problems with their 310s, but I guess they've gone to the factory that they order from and got it all straightened out. So, congrats to anybody who has been having problems with the Dreamer Designs things. I don't like the way they hush everybody up online and delete their comments and posts, don't allow their posts to go through when they're complaining. I prefer transparent. What is on my, probably something from the bird room. Because my birds are bonkers. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. So I get to go to Golden Corral because it's the only place my aunt will go. I don't mind though. The last time we went, everybody said their food tasted better. There is glitter. It sparkles. Is this my first Diamond Art Club painting? I don't know if I've ever done a Diamond Art Club. I honestly don't think I have. It's been set up for sitting over there for quite some time. So, start date. I don't think I'm going to count today as a start. Well, let me not throw that away. I remember that. So, out of practice with this, God, these look tiny. That's why everybody says they have more detail in the squares. Those are tiny. Or is it just me being out of practice? Oh, it's just me being out of practice because I just looked at the circles on one that I finished. I'm like, man, those look tiny. No, they're not. Them circles are just as tiny. Man, I feel like I haven't done this in forever. Okay, 138 will be one. 138 will be one. Let's see if either in line or in order of it looks like it goes from more full to less full. I'm doing it this way. 138. Okay, oh, and that's an aurora borealis. All right, where'd I put my scissors? Oh my god, I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess. Over here. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm all jittery. I had a matcha. Oh, because I had to go get my daughter's medicine. She was right over by my nail place. So last time I got basically highlighter yellow. Everybody's like, what did you ask for? I was like, highlighter yellow? It was a something lemon something. I'm like, yep. When I was a little girl, like 4 or 5 years old, I was hooked on lemon yellow Crayola. There had to be something lemon yellow in everything I drew or colored. And obviously, the addiction goes on because I was like, you know what? Let me do something really super bright and eye catching. And I saw that lemon color. I was like, yeah, highlighter yellow. Perfect. Now, I hope these stay on because I had problems with Dreamer Designs one coming off. So I used little glue dots, little micro glue dots. Some of these look stuck together. Whoa! And there they go. Okay, I will break them apart with the pen when I start doing it because I do not want to lose these. I've already lost one. It's running. It's running. Okay. But anywho, last weekend was my birthday, and my aunt asked me, "What are you doing for your birthday weekend?" And I was like, What did we do? I was like, what did we do? I told the I was supposed to go to bingo Saturday, but I woke up too late and I couldn't go, so I just played bingo online until I was tired of it. And I was like, well, Saturday I'm going to bingo, Sunday we're going to PF Chang's. It was either going to be PF Chang's or Cheesecake Factory because Big Bang Theory. I'm hooked on Big Bang Theory. So I've always wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory, but I didn't go while we were in San Diego. I just popped another one. I need to stop. Okay. But my daughter went to a cheesecake factory. I never did. And we ended up having to come back, which I never expected to ever have to do. So I never got to go. So I looked and I was like, the Cheesecake Factory is like an hour drive from here. So I was like, yeah, I ain't driving an hour worth again. That's like 2 hour driving time, and it's going to be a tank of gas. No. I'm like, we'll do that like next year. Hopefully, the gas prices will be lower. We can do that next year. And the other one, when I was in San Diego, I was delivering for restaurants through Amazon, and I had delivered for PF Chang's a few times, and it smelled pretty good. I was in shock. I was like, huh, I kind of want to try them sometime. But then again, we left there before I was even able to. When we left, I had never gone to the Hollywood sign. Our plans for my birthday, we left March, April, May, about 2 months. It was like 2 months before my birthday. We were supposed to go to we were going to go to Los Angeles to the Hollywood sign. Let me get a picture of that and walk down through all of the Hollywood stars and everything. And I guess there's a hot dog place over there by all of the stars out on the boulevard and everything. I guess there's this famous hot dog place. I was like, yeah, we could just grab some hot dogs from a little hot dog place. What the heck? Long as I get to see my Hollywood sign. And then I was gonna do that. I was gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory and everything like that. And then we had to come home. But I had delivered for PF Chang's, and I was like, yeah, I want to try that sometime. It looks like a nice, it's really nice inside. Everything smells so good. I was like, yeah, I want to do that. So never got to. So I was looking this year. I'm like, you know what? I usually go to Biaggi's, but they don't do my birthday dish anymore. And I finally figured out how to do my own birthday dish. So I don't have to spend all that money having somebody else cook it, even though I still will. But I'm like, yeah, we'll go to PF Chang's this year since there's one right over in Maumee. Not too much of a drive. 10-15 minutes is all. So, all right, here's 3. I'll be packing them up for later. Because, oh boy. So yeah, we had planned to go to PF Chang's last week until my aunt's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, Saturday I'm going to bingo, and Sunday we're going to PF Chang's." And she's like, "Oh, you're not going to the restaurant?" My family, well, I probably stated this before, and it is still true. My family will only go to Golden Corral because it's cheap. It's the only place that my uncle doesn't bitch about the prices. And guess what? He bitched about the prices, and we're going again tomorrow for Mother's Day. And I was like, I told my kids, I was like, well, if they want to go to Golden Corral, I guess we'll go to PF Chang's next week. And I'm telling the kids, I'm like, we have never gone there for my birthday. I don't understand. I'm like, well, my aunt lost my cousin Vicky, my sister. So we went to they said she loved Rudy's. So for her birthday, we went to Rudy's. That was pretty nice. My whole the kids went for that one. They're like, "Oh, we'll go for that. I won't go to Golden Corral because their food sucks anymore." They used to go, but now they say their food's no good. But we went last week. Oh, these look staticky. Oh, where's that spray bottle? I've got a spray bottle. Could you get off of there? This little boy here is going to drive me bonkers this time because he has gotten in the habit over the last couple months that he just climbs up me and down, up me, and then he goes up and around, and then he comes back here, then he jumps down, then he jumps back up, and he goes up and around, and he jumps down like that. Yeah, he's just going to keep circling me the whole time. Drives me crazy. But yeah, so I told the kids, I was like, well, if they want to go to Golden Corral for my birthday, we'll just put off PF Chang's till next week. Well, I'm sitting there, I was like, yeah, we never go to Golden Corral for my birthday because my birthday is the week before. Yeah, I just sprayed some Febreze in here. Ain't anything in there that has some sort of moisture to it. Gets rid of the sticky togetheries. Investigation to provide accurate answers as to what happened. I was like, yeah, Mother's Day is the week after my birthday, so they've always been like, well, we'll just go next weekend. Since we're already going next weekend for Mother's Day, we'll just count that as your birthday, too. So I'm used to that, but now we went last weekend, and I was like, I told the kids, I was like, I bet you, now that I done said that we'll go to PF Chang's next weekend, I bet you anything. Next weekend is Mother's Day, and we're going to be going back to the Golden Corral. Guess where we're going tomorrow? Golden Corral. I'm like, well, I guess we'll go to PF Chang's next week. So I'm like, okay, no biggie. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, and yeah, I guess they haven't started spring stuff at the cemetery yet, so my aunt and uncle went and saw her, and they're like, oh my god, her grave looks horrible, all the dirt has sunk in and everything, they're not taking care of her. It's like, they don't start doing the spring stuff yet. I mean, they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm like, you guys don't have to do anything. They do all of that. You don't do that. They will get to it. But yeah, they'll probably do something. I was looking at, starting at Christmas time, I started looking at grave blankets. And the ones that they show on Amazon is actually a plastic thing that you have to pick out a picture to put on it and everything. So I showed them that. I was like, I've been looking at these things. I'll have to get stakes to stake it down so that the wind doesn't blow it away. But I think I'm going to get those to put over her grave and my Grammy's grave. Get some stakes to stake them down and everything. They show them with like gravel around them. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I should have moved my little drill carousel over to show you how I do this, but I mean, it's basically take these out and stick them back in. But I don't. The one time that I did show my carousel while I was kidding up, had no voice. Hopefully this one's got a voice. I don't even remember what I did last time. Oh yeah, I plugged in a microphone and messed everything all up. Let's see. Got a candle on it. I went to Kohl's and they had this candle, and oh my god, it smells so good. I don't burn them. I keep them like this and I just snort them. Oh god, that smells good. It's rose water and santal, I guess. Rose, patchouli, and amber. It smells so good. I love it. But let's get this over here. Here's my little thingy. Yeah, I've got an AB left over here from when I was doing something else. I still haven't put it up, but it doesn't get in the way. I don't usually have to use this whole thing. I think it's got 108 of these. So, I just put this up here like this. This is my mom got me for my birthday. She knows I'm into skulls and things of that sort, but it's got lip balm in it. In the war between the U.S. and Israel, intelligence agencies use the. But it don't fit up there with this candle up there, and I want to leave the candle up there. Let's move it over here. As long as it's where I see it. Okay, 158. But yeah. For like the last week, I'm like, yeah, I should start kitting that thing up. I still got dishes to do. And I gotta clean my fish tank, but I'm like, I'm sitting here and getting this done first. Yeah, they do seem like they're gonna start popping off real easy. I'll end up having to micro glue dot them. If I've got them out, I think I put them in my. I've got a book bag down here that I put all of my stuff in. Okay, this is 159. And an ant. Yeah, I had to put some ant baits up here. I've got a window right there, and ants come through it every spring, like clockwork. I've got little ant baits over here, which worked pretty well because there were a bazillion of them up here, and one night they were gone. As soon as I put that ant bait up, that was it. What am I doing? I said one. Nope, 159. Which is, whoa, 3 of them. Alrighty then. Gonna be doing a lot of that color. Pretty neat. So I'm like, yeah, I told after I got done with my mom's, I was like, yeah, I'm taking a long break and I think maybe I should start doing some squares instead of circles because I'm getting burned out like crazy. So yeah. This one's a square. I was looking around, I was like, I know I probably have a square somewhere and snow clean queen, my snow leopard. I'm like, hell yeah, perfect. 159. Wow. 159 was exactly lit, and that's a Z. So what's Z? Is that pixie dust? I can't see anything through this plastic, but I think it's a pixie dust. Oh, I don't know if I put the resolution from Dreamer Designs for that one custom painting that was way too dark skinned. They gave me like credit. They just credited my account for me to use it for another one. So I'm like, good enough. Because I know I'll be getting more from them because the one guy, I can't remember his name, but he's the one I did that heart, tiger's heart. Tiger hearts or something like that. And what is going on now? Now it's going up that way. What the heck? Boy, oh boy. Oops, what did I do? Oh, turned it off. What the heck? Come on now. Oh, yeah, getting back into the swing of things. Here's gonna take me a minute. Bear with me. I'd really like to get another camera so I can like pause it and go back to it if I like have to go to the bathroom or anything, but not anytime soon because I keep having to get my car fixed and here comes Sarge again to climb up me that way, come around this way, go through there, then go back down the other side. Thought I was joking, didn't you? Yeah, this is seriously what he does. The whole time I'm sitting here, it's just nonstop circles. Oh, you gonna actually lay down this time, huh? Yeah, I got my big table back. Huh, my light board. It's a big table to you though, isn't it? Well, calm your little butt down then. Have a seat, boy. And here he goes. Gonna jump back down. Oh, no. There's 161. I need 160. I need 161 next. All right, so let me cut out 161 because I need them next. Right now I'm working on 160. Be funny if this is one. No, it is definitely not. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. It's a pretty color. But yeah, other than that, I've been just try to get some sleep on the weekends and go right back to work. Just going in circles. That's all I feel like I'm doing, just circling and circling. 2 days off, try to get anything done around here that I can without falling asleep, constantly falling asleep. Turn around, go back to work. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. But then my Fiat's brakes, I could hear them. I'm 58, just turned 59. I know the sound of I need brakes. So I take it down the street to the shop. I'm like, yeah, I need brakes. They're like, oh, no, your brakes are fine. You've got like 3 months yet on your brakes. It's your rear wheel bearings that are making that sound. Yeah, it's that. And you need all of your tire valves, and you need your transmission fluid, and you need oil change, and your alternator has a crack. And I'm like, show me the crack when I pick it. Oh no, it's too small, you can't see it, but yeah, that needs changed in case something happens to it and all this stuff. So, and your sway bar is backwards. Someone put your sway bar in backwards, so we got to turn that around. So it's going to be $2,200. I'm like, no, I do not have that. Let me know what needs done the most. They're like, well, your wheel bearings and switching your sway bar around, and then you've got like 3 to 6 months yet on your brakes. And then they're like, okay, it's all done. It sounds great. Yeah, it sounds a lot better now. Yeah, come pick it up. As soon as I get to the first light, I hit the brakes. Still sounds like the brakes need done. I'm like, well, they looked at them and they said there's some left. Maybe it's just this Fiat. I don't know. Whatever. So I drive it around for a couple of days and I'm like, nah. That really pisses me off. They went and said that I had all this time left on them. And they still said, so I called a place that I went to by where I used to live on the east side to the place I used to always go to before I moved, and called him, asked him when I was like, man, they said I still had like 3 to 6 months on these brakes, but they sound bad to me. I need you to look at them because I can't keep driving like this. I get there and he's like, I don't know who told you them brakes still had months on them. You are on metal. I was like, I knew it. Fucking knew it. But I was like, all right. And he's like, yeah, those are all rotted out. He's like, you need all he's like, those are rotted out. What is it? The suspension pins. He's like, there are suspension pins and those are rotted out. Your brakes definitely need done, and they need all the hardware and everything is gone bad. You need this whole thing changed. I was like, just do it. Just let me know how much. Just fine. Just get it done. So he went and did that. I get it home and it smelled like hot. Then the next time I drive it to work, the battery lights started coming out on my way home, and it was making like a winding sound, like it was winding up as I was going faster, which is most likely it's the serpentine belt. Didn't even cross my mind. I'm like, why is it? I was like, well, I need to put some belt dressing on that belt. But then I got home, the battery light kicked on. It's making that winding sound. I could not find that frickin' serpentine belt. The battery light's coming on. It smells like it's burning, which is probably the serpentine belt's getting burned from slipping because alternators go. I'm like, oh my God, let me just. Called him back up. I'm like, I need to bring it right back in. They had said that I was gonna need my alternator done, and now my alternator's messing up. He's like, yeah, do not drive that car. Bring it right back in. Let me have a look at it. He said that there's more than one alternator on it. I don't know. But yeah, so it's back in the shop again. I'm like, how much you want to bet they screwed with that alternator to to make me have to come in at that other place? They were just fleecing me. And he's like, is that the same plate? Because my other car, my Ford Edge, it was losing um it's losing antifreeze. Super slow, super slow. I only have to add a little bit to it, like every 1 to 3 months. I've got to put antifreeze in there because it's getting lower. And he's like, I would damn near bet that that water, because they said it's a water pump and it's like $4,000 to put a new one in because you got to take the whole front of my car off to get to it. He's like, I'll bet you anything it is not the water pump. And he asked me like what size engine. He said he's like, is that like a 1.6 or a 2.0? I was like, I no 2.0. He's like, let me go pop this hood. So he goes out there, he's showing me the brakes and the rotors and everything. And he looked at I popped the hood and he looked in there. He's like, okay, yeah, it's neither one of those. He's like, because if it was either one of those, I was going to tell you just to not bother fixing it and just get rid of it. But I was like, I figured that's why I got it before it was up to, it wasn't even 10 years old when I got it. How old was it? It was 8 when I got it. I was like, yeah, I bet you anything. That's why the last people got rid of it. He's like, I don't think it's even that water pump. He's like, you know what? He's like, well, it's not one of those other numbers. But I was like, yeah, well, once I recover from getting everything done to the Fiat, I'll be bringing the Edge in because it's starting to get close to needing its brakes done too. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll have you look at it to see what it actually needs. I'm like, I'm gonna be so pissed if it's just like there's a hole in a hose or something, and they're telling me it's the whole frickin' water pump. So I just keep hitting this. And then every time I put it back in place, I hit the light. Jeez. I'm just having a heck of a time here. All right. It's a series of attacks on the Strait of Hormuz. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm like it kind of figures. My son was throwing a fit. I'm like, at this point we've had this car for 6 years now, and I've never had to have anything done but like fluid changes, transmission flush, radiator flush, oil changes, all that stuff. That's all I've had to do for all of these years. It's almost paid off. I'm like, yeah, that's usually the time that everything starts going out on them. As soon as you get them paid off, you start having to dump all kinds of money in them every time. I did the 160 and then I didn't put these in here. It's spares. Gonna be doing a whole lot of that number. All right, I'm on 415. A little bit. What? Yeah, it's like the biggest thing going on here. It's up 12. Still got to get my roof done. I bought this patch stuff. My son put it on and it's still leaking a little bit, but I figure I got to start having companies come and look again and try to get financing for it. Oh, just never ending. Although I might wait a bit and see if I can't get some kind of help with it. There's There's an orange round in here from my last one. Uh-oh. Get this sucker out of here.
I think they can survive. If they use
Let me see if I can tweezer.
that is very much capable.
Now I see why my mom was saying, I don't know how you can even do that. Those are so tiny. And I'm like, no, they're not. Now that I've been away from this for a little while, I can see what she means. And now I just pushed it up 10. Yeah. I really need to figure out a new way of doing all this. Boy, you know you're burning me up. I'm gonna have to put a fan on in a minute. Lay on me until you got me burning up. Don't you start coughing up a hairball on me, boy. I gotta brush you again? Brushing them every day. Not even halfway done with this, boy. Don't even. You need to calm down, little man. No. He thinks the entire time I'm sitting down, I'm supposed to have a hand on him. Constantly. Okay, 792? Nope. No, 792 is there. Just look through those, I think. There's a right there.
I can make pain around those frequency. It's up to their higher levels for more than 2 years. Well, if I'm also dealing with fertilizer short.
Yeah, little boy, you're out of luck in a minute. As soon as I'm done getting all this stuff put away, I'm gonna go clean my fish tank real quick.
Diesel costs are increasing pressure on farmers worldwide. Vegetable oil prices jumped nearly 6%, their highest level since 2022. Meat prices rose 3% last month, partly due to limited livestock supplies.
Yeah, I'm starting to chill out about the holidays now. I didn't start putting Easter stuff out until the day before. And I was like, just bring me up a box, whichever one has the tablecloth in it. And I'll just put those decorations out and that's it. I don't have time to mess with this stuff. I'm like, man, with all the overtime I was doing, I'm like, I ain't even playing with it. Not too many people showed up anyways, so it was basically just me, my aunt, my uncle, my mom. My brother's back in the hospital again. He was in the hospital then too. He's actually in rehab now because they just left him. He was laying in bed. He got an infection in his blood and it was going through his whole body. Yeah, I gotta turn this fan on. You got me sweating like crazy, boy. He got a really bad infection. They told him to come in and then they sent him to Cleveland. The infection was tearing up his valves in his heart. He had to have mechanical valves put in, so he had to have open heart surgery. And then just trying to get his kidney, I guess his kidney is down to 30% working already. They just put it in him a year ago. They gave him a kidney that is in chronic kidney disease. So he's back on dialysis and had to have heart surgery. And now he's just wasted weight enough, and his one arm is like swelled to 2 to 3 times the size it's supposed to be. But this arm is so thin, you can just put around his bicep. You can like go like that and put your fingers around it because they just left him just wasting away laying in bed. He can't straighten. He can't put his feet to like stand up like that. They're down like that because they've just had him laying in bed and never put anything on him to like exercise his muscles or anything the whole time. So now he's got to go in rehab to learn how to stand up and walk again. So I think they just put him in there this week. They had him in the one hospital, and then he started having he had a bad reaction to the dialysis, so they had to send him to another hospital so that they could start trying different machines and different formulas and stuff of the dialysis to get him to be able to have dialysis. So then once that got straightened out, now they put him back to the other place. I went and saw him weekend before last. And now I guess they're gonna get him back to the rehab so he can start learning to walk again. Whole thing with him is just breaking my heart. Looking at it, I walked in, I was like, oh my god. He's getting the bald on top and everything. I'm like, dude, you're getting bald. Oh. Like, damn. I could never imagine us being old, and here we are. I went past there's this place, Kung Fu Tea, and they sell boba teas, and I love it. And I had to drive past there to get to him. So I was like, yeah, I can't drive past that place without buying anything. And I had asked him, I was like, yeah, is there anything you want? He's like, no, my mom has been bringing everything I need and stuff. Yeah, I don't need anything. I'm fine. I stopped in there. I was like, well, I got to get him something because I'm not going to sit there drinking mine in front of him. So I got him a pumpkin, which is my son's favorite. My mom is like, I cannot believe you found something in pumpkin that he likes. I'm like, I love it too. That shit is so good. I used to, that's one of my favorites there too. I got it there. He just sat there. My mom's complaining he won't eat or drink anything. He's like, yeah, I'm sick all the time and everything. He sat there. He took one drink of that and he's like, oh my God, this is good. And he sat there. He's like sturdy. He drank that right down. He's like, man, this is good. I was like, I told you. So I figure let me introduce you to my addiction. Kung Fu teas. Okay, I need 823 here. Ah, here we go. I was about to, by the end of Easter, I was about to go upstairs and knock my kids upside the head. They stay up there the entire time we're having Easter. We're all sitting in the front room at the table and stuff. They don't come down. Then, like, at the end of it, we, like, everybody grabs some food to take with them and stuff. So I packed up stuff from that everybody had brought and everything and put it in the fridge. As soon as everyone leaves, then they all come down wanting food. I'm like, everybody was here. You could have came down here and grabbed a plate. They're like, oh, we don't want to talk to them people. We don't want to have to socialize with them. Like, we're all in the front room. All you would have to do is get you a plate and just, like, stick your head in and be like, hey, everybody, happy Easter. I'm grabbing a plate. I'm going back upstairs. Bye. I'm like, that's what we used to do. You could at least acknowledge your family. I'm like, it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, so then they come down and take all the food that I packed up, and then it's all gone. Like, boy, we really need to get this stuff figured out, because, yeah. You need to get it figured out too, little man. Well, I'm over halfway there. But I can already see I'm pressing them back on these things. I'm definitely going to have to get those little glue dots out and glue them. That one and that one. Did I do 840? Or did I? Yeah, I keep doing that. I wonder how many I did that too. I figured out at the end when I'm like, why do I still have all of these sitting here? 8:40 is this one.
Bring the war interruption. Something then playing can I expect that they have a lot of dread in them. I mean, it's kind of like they rely that.
But yeah, like I said, other than that, it's I got deep into The Sims to where I was getting on it after work and everything. I'm like, I need to stop doing that because then I'm not getting enough sleep. Then I'm dragging, sleeping through my alarm. But that's why tonight I was like, well, let me get on here and do my first video in forever before I go, because after this I'm going to do the fish tank, the dishes, and then I'm probably going to jump on The Sims. I made, when was it? I think it was right around, it was like the week before Vicky's birthday. I came on here and I've been going on this one Sims board and asking people to make a sim of her because I'm not that great at it. I did a half-assed job of it. I did as best as I could making one of her. I made one of my Uncle Jack, who I lost like a couple years before her, and my Grammy, who I lost while I was in San Diego. I stuck this one on there too. But yeah, and one of me. So I've got this house with the four of us living in it together. I had my one cat and my cousin's one dog, but man, animals are way too hard to take care of. You gotta keep socialize. You have to socialize with them every day for like you would a person, but they make it so freaking hard. Every time I turn around, one of them's running away because we didn't pet them for a day or something. I'm like, yeah, screw that. So I deleted them out. I'm like, I can't. I just can't. I was gonna let them die, but then I'm like, everybody will be going through all the emotional stuff from losing a pet. I'm like, let me just delete them. So I've got a little program that I can just delete a sim off of there. I guess I was right. I was like, yeah, you do that, and I don't think they don't even remember the sim even being in the game at all. So there's no sadness or heartache or anything from it. So yeah, let me do that. But yeah, I got them in this great bit in Sulani. I've got them in this great big giant mansion. Everything's upgraded. I got all their skills maxed and everything, and I just watch them wander around. Oh, there they are about that hantavirus ship. My kids are looking at me like, should we be worried about them? Like, it's not the same as COVID.
This is no problem. We have said 1 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Yay. And then you can get off of me so I can do the dishes. Yay. Boo. I don't want to do the dishes. Maybe I'll just start doing this so I don't have to do the dishes. No, because I got to clean the fish tank too. Oh, well. No biggie. It is what it is. As long as I get the fish tank clean and the dishes done, I'll be happy with it. Gotta go tomorrow and get flowers for my aunt and my mom and cards. Put some money into cards for them. Do that Mother's Day thing. Well, $9.95, but I better do the $9. Oh, yeah, $9.95 and $9.39. I got $38. $9.39.
They don't then fees more and more of whom are now willing to speak out. Yeah.
I think that's a big.
And I'm looking around like, well, there's that. I need not. Jesus. Look at me. But yeah. So today, this morning, my son and my daughter's boyfriend go to the plasma center and donate. And then today, my daughter's boyfriend was like, yeah, no, I don't feel like it. He's still bruised up from the last time they went. He's like, yeah, they're going to end up declining him over his bruises. But he wants pizza, so I told him I'd get him a pizza with mine, and I was like, he's like, what? I was like, yeah, actually, pizza sounds good. I'm like, shit, yeah, we can have pizza for dinner tonight. He's like, oh, well, in that case, you can just get your shower and go to bed, because if you're going to get pizza, I'll just say screw it and just stay home. I was like, hell yeah, I'll get pizza. I got Papa John's. You probably saw my box over there. I haven't had Papa John's since, man, we left for San Diego in 2015, so it's been 11 years. Because we used to get it when we were in Oregon here, but haven't had it since. Because in San Diego we found this place, Round Table Pizza. I wish they would come here because, God, they make good pizzas. Never found a place around here to match them, but I hadn't had Papa John's in a long time. I got that. I was like, wow, yeah, those are so good.
Like safety restrictions. Search efforts are continuing for 2 missing.
So that's what I had tonight. Got myself a little medium to works. Went in the bird room with it and split it up with them because they love pizza. They love pizza and crab rangoons. They also love $37.50. So cut them theirs off of there. I just got them new toys. They haven't started shredding them up. As soon as they start on them, they're gone. I'm surprised they didn't start gnawing them down this morning. Wow, that's a lot. I cannot believe how tiny these things look now. Now that I've stepped away from it for a few months, coming back, it's like, wow. These drills are tiny. Probably why I've always got them right up to me and I'm like down like this. Man, I can't even.